Hello everybody, this is Bob Dwyer from the Wellesley Wine Press, here today with a review of the Ravi Solution Instant Wine Chiller. Now the Ravi Solution is targeted at serving your wine at the optimal temperature. Usually if you keep red wines out, especially in the summertime in the counter, they're going to be around 78, 80 degrees, whatever you keep your house at, right? And that's really too high of a serving temperature for red wines. We like to see them more like around 65 degrees. So what you notice is that alcohol tends to dominate the flavors in these red wines in the summertime, so the Ravi Solution can help with that. Another situation where the Ravi can be helpful is if you have a single temperature wine refrigerator and you store your red and white wines, say around 55 to 59 degrees, and you want to bring the temperature of the white wines to serving temperature very quickly. You don't have to play games with, wrapping it in paper, in towels and putting it in the freezer and being afraid that you're going to forget about it and the wine's going to explode and all kinds of games like that. The Ravi Solution can help in both of these. Let's get right into a demo of how it works. So this portion of the device you keep in the freezer. It has like a gel pack ice kind of feeling to it. It's very cold, and then it has a tubing that kind of goes like this when you see inside of it. The wine goes in the top, wine goes through here, and then comes out the bottom, is released into the glass. There's a few different components that come in addition to this. This is a plastic housing for it that you do not keep in the freezer. And then there's a top that goes on that you snap into place, and then you put this on top of your wine bottle. So I've got a glass of wine out here that is at 62 degrees that I had in my wine refrigerator. And what I'm going to do is use the Ravi to bring the serving temperature down closer to the 45 that we like to see when we're pouring wine, when we're enjoying white wine. So this is how it works. You pour it like this. It comes out a little slowly, right, because the air needs to get back into the bottle. It's got a little air hole on the top here that if you push, you can regulate the flow with this by relieving the pressure on the backflow. So after that's done, we can see what the Ravi was able to do to bring that temperature down to closer to the 45 degree range that we like to enjoy these wines at. When you're done with the Ravi, take it off the top, snap the top off. You can just rinse this off. I think it's dishwasher safe. You should just rinse it off. This can be rinsed off too. Rinse this portion of it off. There's a little suction device that you can use to extract any remaining water out of the coil. You don't want to put that back in the freezer, have that freeze up and have it be difficult to use the next time that you bring it out of the freezer. It may seem a little intimidating with all these contraptions that how to use it, but actually once I used it once or twice, I found it very easy to use, and I think it's a well-made device. I think the question that you're going to ask if you want to buy this is, is it worth the asking price for this convenience, right? You could achieve obviously similar results by putting red wine in the refrigerator for 20 minutes before you drink it, or taking white wine out of the refrigerator 20 minutes before you drink it. One of the benefits of this is that it tends to regulate the temperature over time. So you have 4 glasses over a period of an hour. The Ravi will do a better job of keeping that temperature normal, whereas if you just bring a white wine out, it gets warmer and warmer unless you put it in an ice bucket or something like that. So it's definitely a convenience item, but I think it's very well made, and it's a product that I would recommend. So let's take a look at what the serving temperature came down to on this. It came down to 51 degrees, right? So from 62 degrees down to 51 degrees, much closer to the 45 degree mark that we'd like to drink a white wine at typically. So basically it works, and it's a good product. So I hope you enjoyed this review of the Ravi Solution. Talk to you soon. Bye.